everyone, aloha. Ohayou gozaimasu. Today is very beautiful Sunday morning. And today we will not have Sunday service. We will have Ohigan service. And actually we have three services. Ryosoki service. So Ryosoki means like memorial service for our great teacher, our founder Dogen, the Soto Zen founder Dogen, and Keizan. So Keizan is who spread Soto Zen teaching in Japan. So we pray for their continued peace for first service. And second, we have Ohigan service. This is for pray for our ancestors. Then after that, we will have Kannonko service to pray for Kannin. Okay, the service about 40 minutes or 45 minutes. So please let us convey our feeling to our founder, the Dogen and Keizan, and our ancestors and Kannin. And starting there. beginning of the service, we will have Zen meditation for 1 minute. Please put your hand together in gassho and bow. Thank you very much. Next, Sampai, bow 3 times to Buddha. Next, page 17, Vandana Tisarana. I go Next, page 40. Page 40, 第一シドラに。
We humbly beg the three treasures for their illumination on occasion of Yosoki Memorial Service of the eminent ancestor Dogen and the great teacher Heizan. We have respectfully prepared offerings of incense, flowers, lamps, and candles, chanted sutras and dharanis, that the merit generated thereby may assist their awakened spirit and adorn the land of their reward. They will guide the entire world together, climbing the path to awakening.
This concludes it, the Ryosoki Memorial Service for Dogen and Heizan Zenji. Next, we will have Autumn Higan service. Nenkou Fogo, Damo. On this 13th day of September, in the year 2020, at Taishoji Soto Mission in Hilo, Hawaii, I and those assembled here observed the Autumn Higan service. In harmony and peace, we recite the sutras and offer flowers, candlelight, food, and incense to the Buddhas and the spirits of the Dhamma world. To those who we have loved and who have passed on before us, we fondly express our love, appreciation, and respect. We dedicate the merits of our offerings to all deceased members and ancestors of Taishoji Temple, and to all beings in Dhamma world. We pray for tranquility and repose of those who have passed on before us, and vow to truly live the precious lives we have received. On this special day in September, may compassion flower under the skies of joyful remembrance. We go to the Dhamma for guidance. We go to the Dhamma for guidance. We go to the Sangha for guidance. Namu Kie Butsu, Namu Kie Ho, Namu Kie So. Next, we have Heart of Great Prophet Wisdom Sutra, to page 33.
Art of Great Perfect Wisdom Sutra.
唱え立てまつる悲願ご参にやまたけやしきよなれど仏の教えひとすじに悲願に至る幸せよあめつちにいわくらら不穏の救いここにありあねくほどこし今しめて君よに励むもろ人に悲願の花の美しさ朝やかに思うたげたえなる調べ夢ならず心を定めてあらたてず所詮に祈り込めてこそ悲願を願う親も子も愛なき楽この悟り嵐のしなし雪のやむ
The Buddha turns the Dharma wheel, and reality is shown in all its many forms. All sentient beings are awakened and brought to great peace and joy. We sincerely seek the beneficent guidance of the three treasures, In observing the autumn Higan service, we have recited the Heart of Perfect Wisdom Sutra and Higan Gowasan, offered flowers, food, candlelight, and incense. We offer the merit generated thereby to all deceased members and ancestors of this temple, and to all beings in the Dharma world. From our hearts we pray that all beings be guided by the Buddha's teachings and awaken to deep wisdom. May we, in our wholeness, realize the way of the Buddha together.
Next, 真心に生きる The Living with a Sincere Heart. So please look at the screen, then please think 真心に生きる together. So we will have countdown call service. So we will prepare the service. Please wait a few minutes. Thanks for waiting. So we're gonna have Kannon call service. So Kannon sama and Avarok Tishrava symbolizes compassion. We have normally during the Kannon call service, so we walk inside of Ihai-do, the Ihai room, memorial board room, and Kalambarian, and we bow to memorial board for our past ministers' memorial board. And after that, we go to other Kannon Sama statue, and then after that, so bow our main Kannon statue. So by doing so, we will receive Kannon Sama's boundless compassion. So today's service I played, by doing so, you can jigab hold the camera, then follow me. That's why you can have a Kannon call service at your home. Okay. Then after the service, so you will receive Kannon Sama's compassion. Okay. So let's start the service. And today's service, we will chant Enmeijik Kannongyo. So if you have a book, so page 48, Enmeijik Kannongyo. Kanpai. 年不離心完全女無物有物有物無縁仏法相伝上楽が上長年完成を五年完成を年々重心品年々重理心完成女無物有物無因有物無縁仏法相伝上楽が上長年完成を五年完成を年々重心品年々不離心完成を無物有物因有物無縁仏法相伝上楽が上上年完成を五年完成を年々重心品年々不離心
We humbly beg the three treasures for their illumination, as in chance of their humanity to the common to all. We offer the nourish and the living to the Lord to all households and members, that they shall always be healthy and have prosperity for the household, long continuity of the family line, and venture health disaster, and their laws and conditions may redeem the Lord. はい。 Thank you very much. So next is a Dharma message by Deacon Jigaku Takenouchi.
Good morning, everyone. Ohayo gozaimasu. Thank you for joining us here today. I hope that our experience that we shared is a treasured one, even though it's a little unique and something new that we're trying. So how did you feel about the service today and getting to go virtually through our different rooms here at Taishoji Soto Mission? So today we actually observed three very important services, and the first service today was Ryosoki service, and that's the service that we use to thank and honor our founders, the great teacher Dogen and our great teacher Keizan. And so Soto is unique in that we have two founders. We have two crests or tumon, and we have two head temples, Sojiji and Eiheiji. So
Our first founder, Dogen, is responsible for traveling to China and bringing our teachings from China to Japan. And Keizan Senji is responsible for the flourishing of the teachings all over Japan and bringing it to the common person at the time. So nowadays, our Soto school teachings are found throughout the world, including places such as France, Brazil, and here in Hawaii, of course. Our second service today was Ohigan service, and Higan translates into the other shore or enlightenment. Traditionally, Ohigan is celebrated for 7 days throughout Japan. Members and people come from all over the islands of Japan to their family temples to spend time with their loved ones. They offer food, candlelights, flowers, and incense, as we did here today. These offerings are an expression of our practice, or paramitas. I've spoken about these briefly in the past, and if you noticed today when we were in the Kanundo room, the banners hanging right behind Reverend Hata have 4 of those teachings on them. So they are fusei, or giving, aigo, which is kind speech, rigyo, which is good deeds, and doji, empathy. As bodhisattvas, the goal is to achieve enlightenment and to save all beings. The way this is done is by following the 4 bodhisattva vows. We practice this with the living, but also with our departed ones. Giving. When we make offerings, we give them wholeheartedly. We share with those who are no longer here with us today. It also allows us to come together as friends and family, or people of like minds, to share memories and treasure those who are no longer here with us. This also allows for kind speech and empathy, as we are all in the same spirit and can all relate to each other during these times. Another common activity is preparing the butsudan. If you have a butsudan at home, this is a good time to freshly clean it, lay offerings, and offer good deeds to your ancestors. Now, the word Higan comes from the Sanskrit word for paramita, which of course means perfection or completeness. In Dogen Senji's Shobogenzo, he says, paramita means arriving at the other shore or enlightenment. Although the other shore does not have the appearance or trace from olden times, arriving is actualized. Arriving is the fundamental point. Do not think that practice leads to the other shore, because there is practice on the other shore. When you practice, the other shore arrives. It is because this practice embodies the capacity to actualize all realms. We should contemplate this deeply. Arriving is the fundamental point. There is practice on the other shore, and practicing here has the other shore arrive to us. This highlights the duality of our practice. We don't practice to get to the other shore, and the other shore is not waiting for us. We practice so that the other shore comes to us in this lifetime. So, this is an important practice and one that we should honor and observe every day and not just on Ohigan. Although Ohigan is a very special time, these practices are special and should be cherished every day. May we all attain the Buddha way together, and thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you very much. This concludes our Ryosoki, Ohigan, and Kannonko service. So I hope you enjoyed today's service. And since there are many cases of COVID-19 in Europe, so we still have our live streaming service. Next, our service is next Sunday, September 20, for same time, 9 o'clock. We have regular Sunday service. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. So have a great day. Mahalo.